see what we can get done today. Now, welcome, guys. If do the old uh Unity project here. See what we can get going. Now, let's see. What can we go over? Well, let's go up to here. Weapon maker. That's weapon info. Well, we need that to be a scriptable object, and I don't think yeah, we do got some. But the reason why, this is a gun.asset. Yeah, this is another scriptable object. Okay. So we have that. But here's the thing about that. Is we have that, but we have no way of viewing this contents besides clicking on that. And that kind of sucks. In a way. It kind of stinks. Is there a way where we can ascend and descend from it? I wonder. Because the scriptable object, we've got single, and this just changed the states. So, should I actually have this here publicly? Who knows? And zoom, position, zoom, put away, time, speed, range, layer mask, and clips and bullets. Okay. So what else is in this weapon state? That's fine. Actually, let's get good old that thing to start working. Good old coding window. Let's open the good old Visual Studio and see what trouble we can get ourselves into. Now, how can I put this? I did, and it's going. I'm waiting for it to open up. I should have already had it open, to be honest with you. Convert the line ending. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's go look at our code again. Okay, and we will go code, and it'll be a blank screen. Okay, entire window. Will that fix it? Yes. Okay. So here we are. I really need to find a way to do embiggen this through a key. I don't even care. How? View help. Registry, samples, feedback. Okay. Control F1. Control F1. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with looking. Okay. Control F1. That doesn't do anything. You suck. Oh, so it brings up a browser instead. Okay. Unable to do process. Well, that sucked anyway. So I don't feel like doing it. You know. So what? I guess. Whatever. Standard tools. Find files. Any CPU. Okay, so. Man, that's really a bummer. See, on the other coder, all you had to do was hit shift and control up. Well, not or control all. I know there was a key that they had. Was it shift page up? Or something of the sort. So that's kind of terrible. Home, down, insert, delete, print screen, break, scroll. Control. Bummer. Okay, so as you can see, there's a few abnormalities when it comes to what is actually going on in our script. Okay, and the reason why it looks a little funny, and it's not a very used practice, maybe, possibly, I don't know, in a lot of tutorials that I see just for examples and things, because it's not, how can I put this? It's not one of those things where people use um let's see, open this up. It's not very well used for people to go like this. Usually when they want to do variables, they'll go public int, and then the name goes here, right? And they'll assign a value of like 0, for instance, and then that's it. Then they need another public int or max clips, and then they'll go and they'll assign a default value, and then they'll just keep throwing in for all the integers that they actually need. Or what they'll do is just make an array of integers to shortcut an array. Then you got to do another integer. When I like in certain instances where I've got a lot of buttons or something and I need to list them, but I want them to be individual things in the editor. You can actually, since we've done this, we can actually go and go public, if I can write int, and then the name. Okay, then we hit the little curly Q thing, like apostrophe, I think you call it, and we could put another string in here, which it's not a string, but just another name for the thing, the name 2. Okay, and what this does is it tells the compiler, hey, you've got 2 integers here, but it reads like 1. Now, you can do this. This isn't well used, I think, or something. But I use it a lot when I'm just doing like 4 buttons. Like up here, I've got a key code, and I don't want to sit there and keep writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just write the name of it, okay? And what this does is we'll save, okay? And we will go back into Unity, okay? And it's back in the good old Unity. And in our script, we will see, after it does its compiling and all that stuff, we will see name 1, which is right here. It may be small to see in the video, but you can clearly see it's an integer, okay? And then another one, okay? And that's what that will do. That's how I've done all these buttons right here. Now you're like, well, maybe I want to assign values, okay? Which is fine. So we'll go back into our code, all right? No big deal. And what happens is in our key code, we can still go equals key code dot alpha 0 as a default value. Okay, and then you're like, well, I can't see the other stuff. Well, you can put another line right here and then go equal key code dot alpha 1. Okay, and then just keep going on and equal key code dot alpha 2. And then after the apostrophe, go that. Okay, you got equal key code dot, this is 4, so let's go 3 because it starts with 0 and then goes 1. Well, I always do. And then you just go equal key code dot 4 and laser sight. Well, this is a different thing. So whatever laser sight you might want, we might want equal key code dot L. Okay, which is the key code for L. Okay, so there's your default values. I mean, it looks suspicious, I'll give you that, and it doesn't look like it should work, but it actually is. I don't know how well it's used, but I use it all the time. Heck, I've turned in assignments that way. But it's just one of those things that you can do. It makes it easier to look up because you'll go weapon change. Okay, that's the array. Then you got an integer here. Well, we can write an integer out like this. Okay, and you know, our game objects into one simple thing. Okay, we've got two game objects here. We've got the laser dot object, which is the object's transform, and the world model dot, which we will be moving around. Okay, to wherever the laser sight is, to give it like a little bit more touch. Okay, we can put like a little cube on the wall, and you know, make a little alpha or a little circle or whatnot, and just make it look really cool. We don't even technically have to have the material all the way to the end of it, like a straight red line, like you're probably thinking of. We can use a material on the line render itself and give it a lot of alpha, and we can actually spin it too. We can tell the texture to include a vector or two and then spin the actual line render material around. That way it gives it like a little cloudy look or whatnot. We can actually do that as well. But I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that you could do stuff with it. Slap over Unity real quick, that way it'll do some compiling. But yeah, here's the default values and everything. So, but like I said, we could come up here and go world what did I name that again? World model dot. Oh no. No. What in the world is that stuff?